Well, let's take a look at how you can share your control dashboards in Arduino Cloud. And this is one of my favorite features. It makes it really easy to share customized dashboards with anyone you want. And whether you're visualizing data or building controls, setting up home automation, this is particularly useful for. All of these things, dashboards are where it's at. So maybe you want, for example, members of the family to have some controls that you've set up for your home automation, but not necessarily everything. Or you could have guests staying and you want them to be able to control the lights and the temperature in the guest bedroom, but not necessarily in your main bedroom. Dashboards are where it's at for this. So let's take a look at how you can share them and set up various levels of access for different users. Switching over to the screen, here's my dashboards tab in Arduino Cloud. And let's just take a look here. Let's call this my admin dashboard. And we're assuming this has all the controls for everything in the house, and it's showing me all the data for the sensors that I've got placed throughout my home automation system. And that's great. I want to be able to have access to all this because I'm the one who built it. Right, so let's go back to dashboards. Now let's say we'll go back to that example and you've got some guests who are staying in the house. You don't really want to give them controls that will let them turn off the lights in your bedroom. That wouldn't really make sense. And there's other things you may not want to share, extra data, if you're monitoring the power around the house. That's not necessarily something that a guest or other family members would need to see. It's just going to clutter up their dashboard. So I'm going to duplicate my admin dashboard, and then I'm going to rename it my guest dashboard. Let's open this up, and you can see all the same controls, except for this one I'm going to remove edit the dashboard. This time I'm going to remove my temperature dashboard, and I'm going to remove the curtain controls, bedroom temperature, and the bedroom light. And I don't see why, yes, delete. And I don't see why my guests would need to open and close the garage either, so let's get rid of that. Delete. Okay. So this is only a rough example, but you've now got a second dashboard with fewer controls, but still let your guests look after the things that might be important. All you need to add in here is the Arduino username or email of whoever it is that's you're sharing the dashboard with. Now they will need an Arduino user account, which they can set up for free, so this doesn't cost anybody anything. You can add in there, for example here, for example, I'm going to add in one of my Arduino user friends, share the dashboard, and she'll get a notification that the dashboard has now been shared with her. And as you can see, she can't edit the dashboard, she can only use it. And that's a great way. You can set up as many of these dashboards as you like and add as many different users as you like. And it gives people just the right level of control for your home automation system or for any projects that you've built. And it makes it super easy to share these controls, and they don't need to do anything other than open an Arduino account and download the IoT remote app. Go give it a try.